Welcome to all. Myself, Kuldeep Vijayendra Kushare from MEP RSM Polytechnic College, Nasik. Last lecture, we understand and we learn the what is the management and their function, importance, and the difference between administrator and management. Okay. So today we learn what is planning, their importance, and step of planning. First point is what is the planning? Planning is the fundamental management function which involve deciding beforehand what is to be done, when it to be done, how it is to be done, and who is going to do it. It is an intellectual process which lay down any organization objective and develop various course of action by which the organization can achieve those objectives. Okay, planning is nothing but thinking before the action takes place. It helps us to take a peek into the future and deciding in advance the way to deal with the situation which we are going to encounter. Means what is the management is the most important function of management. The success of the project or work depend on the quality of planning. Okay, planning can be defined as the set of steps to do the particular activity or activity systematic manner. Okay, there are different method of planning are using in organization or in an industry like managerial function, goal oriented, pervasive continue activity, intellectual process, futuristic. Then next and last one is decision making. They are a method of planning. Then next point is importance of planning. According to G.R. Terry, planning is the foundation of most successful action of all interferer. Means the its help manager to improve future performance by the establishing objective and selective course of action for the benefit of the organization. Next point is it's minimize risks and uncertainty by looking ahead into the future. Then it's facilitate the coordination of activity, thus reduce overlapping among activities and eliminate the unproductive work. Then it's state in advance what should be done in the future, so it is provided direction for action. Then it's uncover and identify future opportunities and treat its out standard for controlling to any organization or industry to who is the control like a production likes head of department. It's compare actual performance with the standard performance and effort are made to correct the same. The importance and useless of planning can be understood with the reference to the following benefits. First is the minimize uncertainty on objective, promote coordination, facilities control, improve competitive, economical operation, and encourage innovation. And last one is the tackling complexity of the modern business. Okay, we take on a first point and discuss on a minimize uncertainty. Means the future is generally uncertain and things are likely to change with the passage of time. Means planning is minimize the uncertainty of the future as the anticipated future of event. It's known as the minimize uncertainty. Then they given us next point is on objective. The first step is planning is to fix the objective. When objective are clearly fixed, the executive of plans will be facilitated towards this objective. Okay, then next point is promote coordination. Means planning help to promote the coordinate effort any account of predetermined goals. This is the promoted coordination of the planning and benefit. Okay, then next is facilitate control. Facilitate control means planning and control are the inseparable in the sense that unplanned action cannot be controlled in industry or organization. Control is nothing but making sure that activities conform to the plan. Then next is competitive. Improve competitive strength means planning enable any enterprise to discover new opportunity which give it a competitive edge. Okay, then next is economical operation. Since planning involves a lot of mental, it's help in a proper utilization of resource of any industry and elimination of unnecessary activity. This is turn and lead to economy in a operation. Encourage innovation. Planning is a basically the deciding function of management or any organization director body. Many new ideas come to the mind of any manager when he is planning. This create any innovation and attitude among the manager. And last point is tackling complexity of modern business. Means with modern business becoming more and more complex, planning help in getting a clear idea about what is to be done, when it is to be done, okay, where it is to be done and how it's to be done. This is the tackling complexity of the modern business are using in importance of planning, and this theory according to G.R. Terry means foundation of the most successful action of the interpreter. Okay, the next point of planning is the nature of planning. Nature of planning can be highlight and studying its character. Okay, we study the characters of the management, importance and function. They are the related, they are as a follow. The first point is, we understand first point, planning is a mental activity. Means planning is not a simple process, it is any the intellectual exercise and involved thinking and forethought on the part of manager. Okay, this is the mental activity. Then next is planning is a goal oriented, means every plan specify goal to be attained in the future and the step necessary to reach them. A manager cannot be do any planning unless the goal are known. Then next point, planning is a forward looking, means planning is a keeping with the edge, look before you live. Means these planning means looking ahead like your performance to complete some objective in the future. Then your next point, planning is a managerial activity. Means planning is a basic function of manager at the all level of like a top level, middle level and low level. They are a basic function of a manager. Although the nature and scope of planning will vary at each level. There are three levels are given in an industry or method of the top level management, middle level management and low level management. They are vary at each level. Then next point is planning is the primary function. Is a logically proceed the execution of all managerial function like a managerial activity in an organization like a staffing, directing, control are designed to support the attainment of organization goal. But management is a circular process being with the planning and retiring to the planning of revision and adjustment. Okay, that is called as a managerial activity. Is depend on three or four types like organization, staffing, directing and control are the designed to support of organization goal. Then next one is a planning is the primary process, means a primary function. Okay, then next point is planning is the based on fact. What is based on facts? Like a determination and projection of course of action for the forecast. Means the planning is not a guesswork. Then next is the planning is a flexible. Planning is a dynamic process capable of adjustment in according with the needs of your industry, your company and requirement of situation. Thus planning has to be flexible and cannot be rigid. That is means by the planning is a flexible. Okay, then next point and last point of the nature of planning is a essential decision making. This most important point in a organization, the planning is the choice activity, as the planning process involve finding the alternative and the selection of the best. Thus decision making is the critical part of planning. Okay, nature of planning is point is over. We are taken a some point like a mental activity, goal oriented, forward looking, managerial activity like a primary function based on act. Planning is flexible, and the last one point is a planning is a essential decision making. Okay, then next point is planning. The step involved in a planning, there are different steps are given in a planning. The first one is analyzing opportunity, like a setting objective, developing premises, identify alternative, and then evaluating alternative, selecting any alternative, implement action plan, and review. They are a step of planning. We are a process like step wise. The first one is analyzing opportunity, then select objective, developing premises, identify alternative, evaluating alternative, then select any alternative, then implementation action, and then the last one is reviewing. They are the step of the planning. Okay. Okay, last lecture we discussed the management, then today's lecture we discussed the what is mean by planning. We taken nature of planning, what is importance of planning, and the step of planning involved in a management level. Okay, then next lecture we taken a different types, limitation of planning, requirement of good plans, and types of planning. Okay, today's lecture is over. Thank you so much.